jumping in raw like this. No condom. We're here back. We're gonna talk about the Taken King. I'm Marco. This is Portia. This is Ronnie. That's Justin. This is Quan. Those names there are where you can find them.
You said your name again. We're gonna have to bleep it out and then just
name?
put the Batman signal away.
Dude, just beep out his
just
name.
nice.
Alright. So before we get to anything else more ridiculous, like earlier, the Taken King. What do you think about it? What do you expect to play out of it? Is there anything you think is missing that you would want
I
and that you're expecting?
I mean, I think it's awesome. Thanks for joining.
Just walk out, we'll play some music.
Someone just throw something at Justin.
Yeah.
You're gonna get bleeped out
Yeah.
too, okay.
No.
Alright, now,
Taken King though? I
does
think it was
anyone
awesome.
else besides me want to see a battle on the tower? Like,
I
the
wanna
tower
see
being
a
destroyed
battle
or
on the tower.
something?
We've talked
and
about
I
it
before-
actually want to see a battle of the top because there are some rumors going around that the speaker, what I think that's his name. I forgot the
Let's
speaker.
do it.
I feel
Okay.
like he's a part of the
Cocaine.
agent, like the Nine. I forgot what they're called. It's the agent. The agents of the Nine. I feel like he's one of them.
They're part of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. You just don't know it.
I feel like he's a part of them, definitely.
Well, we were talking about
because
this
he's
before.
super fishy. He's always there. He knows what's happening.
He's the fucking
He hacks into your
speaker.
transmissions and you know.
Well, so like you said, like
He's the only
they should-
person.
They should
Apparently,
have
to our
events
knowledge,
in
he's the only
places.
person that can talk to the traveler, even though the traveler is
Like I'm
dead.
saying, and that could add
Yeah.
to your story. I'm saying that there has
Yeah.
to be some someone invaded
sound like
the
a
tower
conspiracy
or the
theorist
tower
with
is
custody.
destroyed,
Yeah,
and now the
Please
Guardians
don't
have to
believe
get together
one.
to
Speak to
rebuild
the
it.
child.
exactly.
Come on, Bruce.
You know,
And
you
since
gotta-
we done fucked up Crota, Oryx can easily fuck the tower up with one of his wings.
Exactly.
That's
If you
what
go,
should
like,
happen.
they
That's
update
what
it,
I
it
want.
can be
I
fucked
want to
up,
see
something
mayhem on the
completely
tower.
different.
He should just go
Yeah.
attack the traveler. That'd be ill.
Yeah, that's
And
what
we
I'm
have a
thinking.
mission on the tower.
Because that's what I said. If you want to add story,
I'm tired of
you
Russia.
have to undo what's been done.
I'm tired of Russia.
So
It's
you
true.
know,
It's too cold over there.
How are we gonna be on Earth?
That's true. Can
Right?
we go
And
to
after
New
all
York?
these years, and we on the most blown up country on the Earth. Fucking Russia. Fucking nuclear holocaust, all this bullshit. Why the fuck are we over there?
Word.
We could go somewhere else. But like you said, the tower, you're there most of the time. But one of the safest places. They should do something involving that
Reefers.
just to make it fun.
And then
The
you
reefers
know
already
what?
fucked up.
No.
But it's the safest place,
And-
motherfucker.
Whatever. I guess, but exactly.
It's
the
just
safest
over in the
place.
astro field.
But-
Who going out there?
Yeah, I know.
Catch nobody slipping.
Listen,
We did.
exactly.
We got in there and I busted
Because
that
I saw
shit, apparently.
The fallen ain't going over there. The hive ain't going
The
over
fallen
there.
came from over there.
No.
But still,
Nah, we
scared.
were
The
set
but
there.
they should
fucking
fuck on the
over
tower.
there.
I'll say that. They should fuck that
That
shit.
was
you
the
know
story
what?
of House of
To
Wolves.
make
That was the
shit
story of House of Wolves.
interesting-
They were with the queen,
And then
and they broke out.
That was
and
just
No,
Okay, okay, hold on, hold
This
on.
is,
If you
this
listen
is
to-
how I see it
She
with my
said she
little.
fucked them up, and she granted them mercy, but they betrayed her. But
Later,
they didn't come
after
from
years
there.
and years.
Yeah, but they didn't come
Really?
from
Let
there.
everybody take their turn. Let's not talk over each other.
But
I
I think
said blah blah blah.
when it
What was
comes
that?
towards the tower, I think one of the things to make it more interesting too is force colonies on every planet. Like force all the vendors to have to find refugees somewhere else. So you might find the gunsmith hiding out in a little colony on Earth, while Raoul got sent over to the farthest planet in the world because nobody wants to see his ass
Right.
again. You know, send everyone somewhere because the tower's in shambles. Make the tower fucking
now, with that in
battleground.
mind, that wouldn't that make more complications for us as
Mhm.
opposed to hey, I want to go to the weaponsmith and get a synergy.
But think about it.
But
Thi-
still,
but
that would
think
be
about it.
natural to the real
Yeah,
world
but,
that you're
but think
experiencing.
about it. After a
How
while,
would that
people are
last?
going to be like, oh, I'm sick of that.
Until they change it again.
Until the next map pack releases. Or until
Exactly.
the story is done. Maybe when you complete it,
But you have
and
to
then
realize
there's
to
an
what
event,
they
yes,
said.
the tower's rebuilding.
You have
But
to realize to what they said.
That's true.
What?
Like they literally said that the tower is the last place on Earth.
on Earth,
Of course, on Earth. But where else? We've been on Venus.
we've been to
We've
the
been on
moon
Mars.
already.
All those places are fucked up.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay, what
They're
what
all
are?
fucked up.
Wait a minute. We're races. You've got a human race. You've got a fucking awakened
Robot.
race. You've got a robot race. We can't do human shit come together and start fucking rebuilding shit. We're destroying everything. Why can't we start rebuilding shit? You got a perfectly nice condo for sale
Word.
on Venus.
Like,
Got a
what we-
fucking
that's- look,
seaside view
what
and
we
shit.
use
You
to
say
build
look,
shit.
what was the point of
You
saving
got a
the
library.
planet?
Nobody done
when
burned
there's
the
nobody
books
there
yet.
to be
Open the
saved?
manual, learn how to build
You know?
shit.
Number
Like,
one, where are the people?
hood, though?
What we
Look,
use.
like,
to
no,
build
I
all
bet so.
this-
Send
It's the
some.
alien hood.
Send
Yeah.
some OG Guardians down there to fuck shit up and take their
Right,
land
but there's
back.
always that one one creature that's OG, more triple OG than you. Like,
But still,
And you know who that is?
And that's Oryx.
Yeah, my
They
nigga,
don't
like,
deal
even in
with
Dragon Ball Z,
Oryx is coming.
they gotta
If you
come
kill
and
my
fuck
son
up that
with
city
his
where they
sword,
at. You know what I mean? There's gotta be
Look
a
at that.
reason for you to protect them.
Bruh, we should have said you killed my son
They gotta-
with your
they gotta
land
give you
cable,
something to
but
protect.
anyway.
City dead. Like,
What was the whole point of beating the first one? Like, you defeated this ancient shit, right? Niggas, they started rebuilding. They was just like, yo, let's go fight some other shit. Some other shit want to fight us. But where's all the stuff you were protecting? What are you actually
Because
building
look,
from?
if you think about it, all the Guardians have been deployed with like the Reef and
Nigga,
House
if
of
everybody
Wolves.
was just a
How
Guardian,
safe is
wouldn't
the
that be kid
fucking
Guardians?
tower?
Yeah, how
Think
safe is
about
it?
it.
You got
Where's the
the
people?
travelers.
It's just people selling
Yeah,
stuff.
but
giving
who is
missions.
the traveler?
The orb.
the planet.
Who?
That planet.
We really don't know shit about the traveler.
That is true. We know nothing about the Traveler other than it's the
What if
Traveler.
the traveler's Oryx's fucking Pokeball? He decides, ah, you don't know.
Like, there was a theory that, like, the
Guardians
the
of
Guardians are
Evil.
the ones that are fucking everything up. And the Traveler is the evil one.
Yeah,
Like,
how do
we're
you,
going to their planet.
how
to
do you
fucking
not
shit
know
up.
they'll
What?
flip the switch
They
on us?
actually,
I mean, think
I've
about it.
actually come
Little
to
things
Earth.
that I've seen when
But
playing,
why?
like, think about when you run in and you kill some of the weaker enemies, how they run from you. Dreg, Scion, shy away. Sometimes if you hit them or whatnot, they look like they cower away.
I mean,
So,
everything looks like
Who
I mean,
is
think
the
about it, you
bad?
come in
No,
overpowered
but no,
anyway.
because if you go to things like Cabal and stuff, there's just certain enemies that look like they're like, oh fuck.
The
You know?
turtles? Fuck them niggas.
now they're legit military though.
Yeah.
The
Cabal,
are
hello.
Kabit,
Yeah.
Kabit.
Kabit.
Legit.
The Kabit military.
They are
Kabit.
legit military. Like, but they're ruthless. You know, if you get in their way, they fuck you up. Like that's it. They
Whoa.
fuck you
But
up.
that's the thing.
They
You're
fuck-
going in
they
their
fuck
way.
you up.
Yeah.
I feel
You're
like,
coming into their space and fucking with them.
I feel like what we want is gonna happen with the Taken King because they're making us go get ancient powers that Guardians had before our time.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, there was shit popping off before our character was even brought into play.
Yeah,
Before the time
During the
existed.
war with
Yeah,
Oryx.
we were dead already. They
We
brought us back to life.
This is
Yeah.
why we died. We died during that.
Somebody figured, alright, let's bring these people back. We need them because shit is not good. Like, we really need Guardians. Guardians existed before, we're getting new powers. I mean, this shit is about to be one of the hardest things we've ever experienced in this game.
But I feel
That
like
makes
this
me
is
feel-
what the whole entire point of the game is building to.
But
Just
it-
that it takes. Why can it
I
take this
enjoy
long
it.
to get to it?
I feel like I'm watching kind of like Dragon Ball Z. I'm finally about to
Next
turn
time.
Super
Oh,
Saiyan.
Yeah, but
Destiny.
exactly like Dragon Ball Z, it takes fucking 30 episodes.
You watched it though.
So
And you
what?
loved it.
Because that's how they gave it to you.
And you
If
loved
I
it.
had
This
the
is how they're
choice,
giving it to you.
I don't want
You
it
don't
that
have
way.
a choice.
No.
Back
I
to
don't
the
want
point.
Dragon Ball Z.
I want Destiny Kai. I want it now.
Back to the point.
You don't want
I
Kai.
I
You
want
see-
him
No
now.
one wants Kai.
No.
Shut up. I love Kai because I ain't wasting my time watching this nigga fall off a snake way. Why is Goku falling off a
He
snake
likes
way?
Kai, but he doesn't like Destiny. Remember that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Kai is actually more in tune with the actual comic book mangas than the
We're
actual
talking-
Dragon Ball Z shit.
Back to the Taken King, because we're going way off topic. We'll do one for
You
Dragon
taking
Ball
what?
Z.
We'll do one with Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
This is
next
for another
time.
No.
Next time.
With
Next
on
time.
Rated
On Destiny.
AO.
With the Taken King, I'm excited about it because my Guardian, my Titan, my Hunter, every game I play like that, I personify the character, what this character is. And I feel like, alright, I'm about to really have a hard time. Alright, let's step my game up. I'm excited because I like a challenge. My adrenaline goes crazy. When we did trials,
Oh my god, that was so fun.
I never went that hard in Destiny.
Yo,
And
I
the
had
adrenaline
my
rush
hair
was
coming up and everything.
It was something that I felt like
No, I didn't
I was
know.
gonna
Everyone
lose.
wants
Like,
to go to Mercury.
if you lose, you lose. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
legit
There's
lose.
no.
Even if you go 9 wins, if you have
It
that
doesn't
one
matter.
circle,
One
like,
loss, that's it.
Yeah.
Your
You're not
shot
going to
is
Mercury.
done. Your
You
fullest
feel that
victory's
shit.
gone.
And,
And this is
Alright, okay.
why I said, if you guys want a real challenge, the next thing I need to do to platinum the fucking
So,
game is
I
flawless
hope-
fucking raider.
I hope.
Start to finish raid, no deaths.
Okay, so let me ask
I
this.
want to
Now-
do it.
Hold on.
I'm not
I
gonna go
don't
for that
have that
achievement. I'm
trophy.
Wait a
sorry.
minute. Now that we're on the topic of raids,
Huh?
what do you want out of the raids from Taken King?
I want the
'Cause we gotta
drop
stick
rate
on-
to be.
That's just for
it-
all
it's-
Destiny.
it's-
He better be raining Gala.
I want it to
Horns
not
for
be-
me.
No, no,
Okay?
I want it
Okay.
to be like, oh, every time you do it, you get this. I want it to be
Yeah.
a sensible drop rate
Mm-hmm.
because for him to do
Ball of glass again.
Vault of Glass as many times as he did, I've only done Vault of Glass honestly 3 times, and my 3rd time I got a bunch of stuff. That makes no sense. If somebody's putting in a lot of work, they should at least get something for it.
They do it. They do eventually if you're lucky. Like,
Yeah, but the thing is,
If
there
you
are
got one
people.
time.
There are
It's-
people I've
The
seen
loot
in
system here is
forums.
completely random.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
the
the
RNG,
G, yeah.
I mean, well,
it's completely RNG. And RNGesus is he's a dickhead.
Mm.
RNGesus is a dickhead.
Look, I know people on forums that have done
You know how
Vault
many
of Glass
times
40,
fight
50
fucking
times and
paralyzed
still
bees,
haven't seen a
fucking
vex drop. So
Bad.
it's
Oh,
the loot
God.
table's a little questionable.
All right, so look in the video that they were explaining most of the stuff for the Taken King. One of the main things they didn't explain it explicitly, but he was like, "There's a lot of loot in that fucking whatever raid, whatever that fucking ship is when you're fighting
Yeah,
Oryx or whatever the
exactly.
fuck." That's what he mentioned.
Like my loot.
They're not gonna mention that for nothing. You gotta
Yeah,
expect it. You're gonna find a lot of shit. And it's gonna be
Like-
hard to find.
It's gonna be all
Like,
that shit.
I'm excited
Like
about
that's
the
what
new
they
year.
were at the
Yeah,
beginning.
so it might be pretty good in that. So you might get like a couple of chests, and you might get like 4 duds and one really good one.
I mean, if
You know?
it's new, I don't care because right now we're getting to the point where everyone's looking at like again.
Yeah.
Mhm. I don't think so. I
What,
feel like
here's what I want them to give us.
And
I'm
that's
sorry.
why
Yeah,
Theoretic
you
Lights
could-
came
you
in,
first.
because
We'll
they
pass it
wanted
off.
you to be as
Yeah.
they wanted you to be as diverse as possible. That's why Theoretic Light came in. Of course, some gear you're gonna get. A lot of people are generic because they're picking shit up to be 34. But once you start, like I've got a Theoretic Light just chilling down. Like I don't know what to upgrade.
Mhm.
So now you're like, all right, well they don't wear this anymore. I'm about to go back and go to the
But
vendors
here's
and be
the
like,
thing.
what are you selling?
I'm sorry
That
to
looks
interrupt
nice.
you,
I'm gonna take it to Theoretic and
but
level
here's
it
the
up.
thing.
No, already got everything.
What happened to all the gear from the previous expansions? You can't get none of that anymore.
Yeah, that's another thing.
All you can get is the
Break
shit from the
down-
raids. You can't get anything from the previous fucking vendors. Like some of the gear from the previous vendors actually look pretty good. Like you know the Obsidian Mine, that helmet.
Yeah.
That
I
was
got
one of
that.
the helmets you could. I know that, but it was actually a regular helmet that
But
you can
that's
actually change
the
the
thing.
color of.
Yeah.
It was one of the first helmets
That's
you
the
can
thing.
buy.
if you get rid of it, that's your ass. You
Mhm.
can choose to hold on to that stuff.
Yeah.
Like the very first rifle.
Yeah, but then it would
Yeah.
take 2
I-
expansions
exactly.
until you realize you could actually
Exactly.
keep using it. Because later on there was like, oh, you can add the whatever thing to it and bring it up to speed with the light level.
Mhm.
But how would you have known to begin with? You
But
picked
that's
it
not
up.
But
the
you
thing.
see that
And it
it's
could
a
be way
chance.
better.
And
now
what
than something
about
they give
what
you
about
later.
the people who are brand new? What if they go back in their
That's
internet and
tough
they're like,
too.
hey, this looks cool.
Look,
How
the
do I
thing
get
is,
this?
alright,
I
so
can't get
take
that
games
anymore.
like World of Warcraft
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatnot.
that's
Oh, I'm
tough
gonna play
too.
World of Warcraft now, but I want
No,
the thing that
but
came
here's
out in
the thing.
'95 when the fucking
Exactly.
game came out.
No, the
But
difference
here's
is
the
you
thing.
get it.
No,
The
you
difference
can still
with
get
this,
it. It was
exactly.
nerfed.
The difference with World of Warcraft and Destiny is that all the old shit in World of Warcraft you can go back and get. You can go back and get that. You just need your team to go back. You don't even actually, to be honest, at this time you're level 100. You could go back and solo everything. You can solo the Lich King if you want to.
But I feel like
Anyway,
that's
You can't do that with here because everything from the first and the second expansion from the vendors is no longer there. You can't buy it. You can't get it from the legendary engrams because every time you open the legendary engram, you're just gonna get the new
No,
shit.
I haven't
that's
seen
not
a
true,
legendary
that's not
engram
true.
in
I
so
have, not, I
long.
have not gotten.
No,
Oh,
this
no,
is
it's not
alright.
funny.
This is how you know, like with the legendary engrams, because I've actually gotten some
What?
old shit. If it's got the 1 on it, that's first
Yeah,
map pack. The 2 on it, second map pack. If it's dud, it's original game. So you
Okay,
have a
give me
chance.
that.
The problem is I've gotten basic shit.
So I've never gotten
So-
But I mean, the most important shit is usually from the raids. People can still run the raids. and
Yeah,
still
that's
get
what I'm
old
saying.
shit.
The raids,
That's why.
because
No,
honestly,
but the raids is just the raids. What the gear that drops in the raid
It's not.
is just the gear that drops in the raid. That's
Okay.
not random.
Yeah.
But that's the most important
but that's
stuff.
look. This is what we're
That's what you
saying.
need from the
Perk wise,
old rap
okay,
shit.
yeah.
The raid shit.
The like
Oh,
for the
this shit is cool.
vendors,
Some of those
let's
shit
say
is
the
cool.
boots that you had for the first DLC or whatnot were cool. But guess what? The second boots that came out, yes, they look different, but the perk is the same. You're not like if it upgrades or if it increases the reload speed of auto rifles, that's gonna carry. It's gonna look differently. They want you to look differently. So what Quan is trying to say is, if you broke down that 301 that you had from the beginning, that upgrade auto rifles, you could buy a 331 that upgrades auto rifles. The only thing is, it's the look. If you like the way it looks, put a fucking Ethereal Line on it. If not, oh
Like,
well, take a new
the
one.
gear I have now. That I know that shit's old. The arms that I have now, the moving, that's old. I've seen everybody with it. Nobody's wearing it anymore. I don't care if people wear it anyway.
Look, this is
The
why I'm
chest
still
piece I
repping
have,
the day one
that's from
shit.
the Crota raid. Nobody gonna wear it because it's made for Crota raid, but
Everything
it has
right.
stuff on it that I really like.
Yeah.
The colors the shaders that I
cannons.
pick, everything mixed together. My characters always look how I want my characters to look.
Facts.
That's why there's
So
certain
you need a
stuff I
Saba.
use.
That's what you need right now. a Saba.
Alright, so
No,
moving
we
on
don't
to
know.
another topic,
Huh?
where we
It's a
have
show that
the new powers they're gonna give you your subclasses, your extra classes, right? So, what are you guys expecting out of like what you end up doing to get it?
Avengers
Know what I mean?
Assemble.
Yeah, essentially, it's Avengers Assemble, but
Probably
like,
reach a new level of light.
To be
well,
completely
besides
honest,
even a new level of light, it's like
I wouldn't.
since they don't really explain. They said you
There's
gotta
gonna be
go
a
on
story
a,
mission.
you gotta go and you gotta get through story missions, but like. Just because as you guys are more in depth with it, what do you think would be the path to getting those things in the game?
Reaching a certain level of light.
Yeah, not just
I
a
think-
certain level of light. I feel like you have to go and do certain
I
things.
think
No,
to
there
get
should
it.
be certain.
But not just a
obstacles.
level of light. I think level of light has nothing to do with getting that.
That
You have to do something to earn it. and
I
get
think
it back.
it's
Never
more
comes.
multiple missions. I think they're obviously giving us new planets.
Mhm.
I think those planets are gonna be a new part of the story. At the end of that story, or at least in the middle, they're gonna give us that. There's gonna be a mission where you get that, because that's when you start doing strikes.
I hope
and
they
raids.
make
That's
you.
what they did with the other
Look,
ones.
I hope they make you really scavenge for it, and it's not
Because
like
level 15,
they'll be
you
like,
got-
oh,
Well, yeah.
what are you, a warlock? Oh, just do all of this and go to this spot and you'll find it. I hope that is like for each person, when you go to the place, like you actually have to scavenge that new planet for your
Well, it's like
class
a
or whatever,
self-discovery.
and then get it. Exactly, like a self-discovery. Like make you work for it to get it, and like scavenge for that shit. Not just be like it's a drop or it's in this exact specific place and
Yeah,
you
but
keep
I
redoing
wouldn't
it.
want to have to look for it.
What do you mean? That would be something new
Well,
and
you see,
different.
it's
I'll
gonna
look for
it's
it.
gonna
But
be a
What if
it's a way
someone
out.
finds it before me or something?
It doesn't
like
matter.
that?
It has to
That's
pertain to
fine.
your shit. You know what I mean?
But then you have black number. Of
So
people
like it would be a
beyond.
choice. Like it's optional to get those powers.
No,
Yes,
I don't
because the way
I
they
think
show
they're
it,
just gonna
they
give
didn't
to
show
you.
it like they give it
Who's
to you.
gonna
They said you
unlock
have.
those powers?
They said you
Well,
have
yeah,
to
they said you
rediscover
have
it.
to rediscover it.
So
you
it
have
doesn't
to
mean
take
you're
some
getting it. That
obstacles,
means you
trials,
have
and
to.
tribulations
Yeah, you're
to
not
get
getting
it.
it right off the back. It
I
sounds
thought
like you have to
not
go
right off
and
the
get
back, but you wouldn't have to work towards it.
If that's
Yeah.
the case, they might open up new areas on planets we've already
Yeah.
visited.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying.
I feel like they should give you a
'cause there's
real,
a lot more
real
places.
search for it.
There's
Like
a
a
lot of-
fucking
there's a
Easter
lot of
egg.
places
Not
on
Easter egg,
Earth
but
that's
you know what I mean?
accessible.
Like,
I think it's
have you going from planet to
Where is that?
planet, trying to
Remember,
look for it.
remember where we
So
went?
you can
I
become
think it was
awesome.
you and me portion where we went
They
on
look
the
too
side
awesome
and
to
then
just
there
give
was
to
that
you too
invisible
easy.
dude. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Who's hitting me? And I didn't see anything. And I just started shooting and I got some. I was like, okay, and I started shooting and I
Yeah.
killed him. There's a fucking door there.
Yeah.
There's a big door there.
Like I
Nobody
said,
has
have
access
you ever
to it.
gone in
Also-
Earth? When you go to Earth, and you go into the cave where the only ogre is on Earth.
Mhm.
When you kill the ogre, if you go, there's a big black obsidian. And I look at it, and I'm like, it looks like it could portal something. It's the same thing in that little cave when I was in Venus. I'm like, this looks like something could be added.
Mhm.
Also,
And then
like, the
also
door on-
in
on
Cloud 9 on
tower.
Venus, when you're going towards
Campus,
The-
I mean.
Campus 9, thank you very much. In Campus 9, when you're going towards the steps, what's this?
The endless steps?
The endless steps. Thank you. You guys are on fire today. Anyway, when you're going towards the endless steps, instead of walking into the gate after you destroy the
Yeah,
whatever
Gate Lord?
the gate lord,
where the
gotta
wolves
go
are.
back to skin. Anyway, when you go up to the top, there's a doorway. It's a door. The door is closed, but over it there's like a magnetic field. It looks like a netting, but when you walk into it, you just
it pushes you back.
Yeah.
I've seen those. I've seen multiple.
there's a multiple.
Yeah.
There's they're all
I
over
mean,
the place.
you know, like I said,
Even inside Mercury, and Mercury there's multiple.
Oh, when you go down, try to go down
Mhm.
to other areas.
There's
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah,
places.
there's the door. Yeah, I
There's
see what you guys are talking about.
camps. There's a fucking ship there. There's
Yeah,
desks.
the
there's
ship.
I feel
books.
like there's
there's
gonna
all
be-
of that.
yeah, there
Yeah.
was, yeah.
Someone's on Mercury.
They're gonna-
Yeah, but they
I'm
were
pretty sure that's
saying
it.
that was
That's
it.
her.
I have a
No,
feeling
no,
that's it.
they were
They could
saying
be
that
camping on the planet.
they were saying
Grab
it's the
it,
guy
you
from the
bring it
Trials
to
of
you.
Osiris's room. The guy that's on the reef
Yeah.
that you get all the Trials passengers from. They're saying that it's his room or his
That makes
study
sense.
area.
That does make sense.
So
That makes a lot of sense actually.
Yeah.
Where do
But
you think
there's
it'll
a
be
door
that
on the
place
top.
on Mercury
There's
where
a
there's a
door
hidden
on the
passage
tower.
and you find
yeah,
like a
there's
hidden
where
door.
there's,
the
look,
secret
there's
room,
doors that
And
haven't
it's like
opened
a
on the
skeleton
tower.
outline.
Yeah,
There's-
And if you look on the map, there's a whole area, like a northern section
It's a
that
big
hasn't
area.
opened.
What if what we thought would happen, like what if something does happen to the tower and we have to pull people from there and they end up on Mercury? What if Mercury just becomes another tower? Because that shit.
Mercury would be
Yeah,
a dope ass
technically, Mercury, it is a social area.
Because that-
You can
yeah.
go
Go
there
there and
and
meet people, yeah.
That's why they opened it. Think of it, the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the tower isn't the safest.
And once you get in there, you access to it until Tuesday. Like
It's a reset too.
until recess, until Tuesday, you have access. To
I
it.
feel like they should, if not.
There's something on that planet that nobody's catching. There has to be. There has
Well,
to be.
I gotta
There
get
should
on
be.
it first.
There
Should
has to
be.
There
No,
should
well
be.
the thing is, this is why I like to get on everything. Like I said, I haven't made it to the lighthouse yet, but I love to scourge everything because like when those little red coins around the tower that they were talking about that had really no meaning.
Oh yeah. There
Yeah,
was-
I
found
it's
them.
9
Yeah,
Yeah, they were saying they all
The
had,
nine
they were
red
all
coins.
the
You've
same
never seen
shit
them?
that you would have
They're
for
not
Christmas
they're bronze
members.
coins.
Yeah.
They
They had the
bronze
logo.
coins,
Yeah.
and they're all
They're
around
bronze
the tower.
coins. You can find them on the top of
There
the
was
tree,
a-
the
there
altar
was-
of the
yeah.
tower.
There was
And it's a whole
there was
story
like
behind
a little event that when the game first came out, if you found all 9, they gave you an exclusive emblem for it.
Yeah.
And they have it again when the Prison of Elders came out, right?
Mhm.
I've seen it. It's like these little coins and they have the same logo as the fucking, I forgot his name, but whatever his name is.
Or
The
is
guy,
it-
they have that stupid like logo. It's on those fucking medallions, hidden in different places. Some of
Yeah.
them are hidden like on the side of
I
somewhere. You
do
look behind a
remember.
rock and you'll
Huh?
find it. You'll be like, oh look, there's
I'll
one
show you one later.
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying there's
It's like
little
once you
Easter
spawn in the
eggs
tower,
and stuff.
once you spawn in the tower, there's those 2 plants. One's right on the right plant.
Yeah, that's why I said Destiny. There's just so more than meets the eye with Destiny. It's just it depends what you're looking for that day.
I just
But
love that it's
sometimes I
not
get
just
on-
bullshit there for you to just rack your brain on to be like, I wonder what that is, then it's nothing.
Well, sometimes they want to do that. They want to expand your mind and
You
they
gotta
want to
remember,
hear about it.
once-
Maybe it's like a question mark.
You
Maybe
get
they
off
don't know what
ideas.
to do with it.
I just want to see brand new gear that looks fucking insane.
I want wings.
I want new gear that
I
looks more
want
like
wings.
fucking Final Fantasy
Give
type
me
shit.
wings.
I
Give
want
me
jet
giant
boots.
fucking Chernobog
Jet
wings.
boots. Jet boots. Like
Give the
the
hunter
Iron Man.
jetpack
that
too,
Taken
but I want
King
wings.
trailer, the shit that the guy who has a Stormcaller, that outfit that he has, is that available in any other expansion?
I would think
No, that's
No,
probably
right?
new DLC.
See, that shit looks awesome because that looks like mage clothes, and he has like mage-like powers. I
Well,
hope
he is
they-
a warlock.
I know,
mean, you know.
but you know what I mean? They got normal shit. They usually got like a fucking a dress or some stupid shit. I want them to, in terms of the clothes or the.
Yo,
the
give
loot
the
that you
warlock a blade trench coat. Anyway,
Get. Yeah, besides even the blade trench coat, like give you something that's more like a mage, something a bit more fantasy-like, because that already does look like one. It looks like a white
Have you
mage
not
from Final
seen,
Fantasy.
Nemesis Beyond or some shit like that?
which
With
one?
The one with the wings on it.
Yeah, that's the one I have. The
That shit
yeah.
is devastating.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you have. You probably seen it because
It's got the 2 wings. It's a warlock thing. It's got 2
Oh, I
wings
seen
going
it.
up.
Oh,
They
that shit looks funny.
They have the goat one.
Yeah, the ram.
Yeah, the
Well,
round was
you
cool,
gotta
but what I mean
understand,
is like.
Destiny uses a lot of mythology within their.
Yeah.
They base it.
But I would like them to just, since now they got all these type of like superpowers that are more like magical powers, I would like to see a bit more fantasy type
You
armor.
probably see that.
That's what I would like to see. I really would like to.
Now,
We can-
Like I said, the Warlock
I
looks
hope-
the coolest because
I hope.
he looks the most different in that
Imagine.
trailer. He's just roaming around. He's like
Now,
fucking shit up.
here's
I feel
the-
like cool.
It would be awesome if the what are they called? Stormrunners.
Stormcaller.
Stormcaller. I hope Stormcaller gets like a grenade that just like magnetizes somebody when they throw the electricity. Enough of that to actually magnetize you and keep you still for a certain amount of
feel
time.
I mean, that's what the bow and arrow.
Yeah, that's
is.
the bow and arrow does, of course. But you gotta remember, multiple classes have multiple abilities and traits that they share.
No, I know, but then they would to have it balanced. That would be the point of giving that to the person with the arrows, so that the other
Yeah.
person could do other shit.
yeah, because they said they wanted to be like a trap style.
Because
Mhm.
if anything, I feel like the Stormcaller would have something more like an AOE.
Yeah.
That's what
Maybe
they have.
Because
Mhm.
the Titans clearly don't. They're running there.
No, they're just there. They're just there to
Well, the
fucking
Titans are
insane.
just there.
They're there to have
Probably
everybody
more class.
worry about them. Like that's
They
it.
have
But
a
they're
Projectile
gonna run right
though.
through it. They're
That's what they
trained.
give Titans.
Yeah.
Projectile.
It's Titans
They
going
gave
first.
projectile.
Well, actually, the Hunters
They
going
gave
first to
probably
trap,
the-
then the Titans, and then the Warlocks right
Fucking they got
behind.
AOE. They give the hunters AOEs, and now they're giving these niggas warlocks some other shit.
I don't think Hunter ever had AOE besides the wave.
They have one now.
No, yeah, the duel,
arrows,
the trap.
yeah.
Well, that's it.
That's what AOE.
But the only thing I would consider an AOE before that is the wave from the Arc Blade
That's
and
not
then
really
the
a
spell.
AOE. That's kind of an AOE, but
Yeah,
it's
but it's
not.
That's
like-
it. That's
It's
a
direct.
cone. That's a
It's
cone
an arc.
direct. Yeah, it's a cone. It shoots out like that. And just
Yeah, but we're talking about like
Everyone's
a
affected.
wider.
It's
Yeah.
like a round
Yeah.
area, not.
well, they have that. They have that too.
projectile.
What?
The spin.
They spin. If there's
But
more
the thing
people
is,
around,
you
they
have
spin.
to
It
be in
just
an
attacks everybody else.
immediate area. You can't
Yeah.
just be like
In the
spin or
immediate
you
area.
die.
It's like
no.
I mean like something devastating. The
Yeah, like a
Titans,
tornado.
If I slam right now,
Yeah.
all of you are dead. That camera's
Pretty
dead
much.
too.
And they have the wave.
The
Now, that
Warlock,
can go
too.
out
They
as
have
well.
one that slams here and fires forward.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They added that with the bow and arrow. Because I honestly, the hunter, I'm not scared of a hunter. If I see a hunter running at me, okay, blade dancer. I know I can kill a blade dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta wet him a bit and hit him right
Okay.
before he catches you.
You got the golden gun. I have to get out of the way.
That's it.
There's
Because if
nothing
your
else.
aim sucks, that's
There's
it.
nothing else you can do to me. Now, I have no choice. I have to get the hell away from you. Because you will shoot me, and I don't know what else powers. What
But
other
now,
powers they added to it.
You've got the hammer to.
So
Yeah,
that's,
you
that's
can-
why
okay.
I gave Titans
What's the
projectiles.
Yeah.
That is another thing I want to touch on.
But it
Has
looks short.
everybody
Looks short
seen
range.
the Mayhem PvP?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that
Can
yet.
we talk about Mayhem PvP?
I haven't
Because
seen
that is
any trailer on it.
okay. So Mayhem PvP.
Oh, it's
I
part
don't
of
know.
the in-depth
For
shit.
what you, for those of you that don't know what Mayhem PvP is, it's basically play PvP with super speedy regenerated supers.
Basically, you
Yes.
have
Everything that
information.
regenerates regenerates like
Yep,
that.
abilities and supers regenerate awesomely. So fuck shit up. That's
complete
that's
chaos.
what it is. It's gonna
nuts.
be.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like shields pop.
I'm just
everywhere,
slamming.
smash shit.
I feel like
Yeah.
everybody's gonna be using a new shit.
Like
I'm
those,
just-
the shit that they showed
Yeah, thank
on
you.
the team,
That-
some guys
that's
use
all
the
I
arrow,
thought.
right?
That's all I
I heard
thought.
you gotta get killed for it.
And then I got the helmet too
There's a
for
guy-
the slam that when you jump up you go down, so it tracks. So I'm just gonna
It looks awesome.
Use it
The
now.
way
you have to get kills.
yo, you
Yeah.
see that new shit in the new
Or
Mayhem
Void
Clash?
Walker.
It's gonna be dope.
Or
Like they showed it, they hit one guy with the arrow. It caught his teammates as well because they were too close, and then the Stormcaller came in and wasted everybody.
Everybody just.
It's like, oh, way I think it's going. All kills right instantly, and that shit just looks fucking awesome. Now, instead of just bullets and shit, because you kind of want weapons like like swords and shit, but that by itself is mad fucking dope.
Mayhem
But that's
Clash.
what they're starting to do. They're like, all right, yes, we've done the guns,
Mayhem
you know, but now we're gonna explore other things.
They're gonna let
That's
you
why I
have a
said
little bit more breathing room with the fight.
Now, I
you
think
can tell because
an
They
issue
might,
is
who knows? They might even actually add an MMO aspect to it. They might add a new aspect to it. They could do anything with the.
No,
new
they
content.
should. They should add racing, which they should have had, and they should let you do something with the ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, customize your sparrow.
They should let you have like an end game to where like you can use your ship in one
Gun
mission,
camo,
but everything you do before you can even get to that lets you build upon that.
Gun shaders.
You know what I mean? Even
Ship
if it's just
shaders,
one ship level.
Sparrow shaders.
Everything you do leading up to that, it should let you build it.
Sparrows, I don't give a
Build
fuck.
shit
I care.
Yeah, because sparrows you
I
can make
want
them faster
files with
before.
guns. that are
Exactly.
like-
You can even
Just-
change the color of the boost. Like,
Yeah, I did it, but at the end of the day, I'm like, for what?
Because you know you.
I want to get there 15% faster, 5 seconds faster.
More.
Now, I guess a question I have is that those who didn't buy the Dark Below, didn't buy the House of Wolves, and decide they want to take on the Taken King, are they gonna be stuck? Are they? Will the is the Taken King?
I don't think
well,
so.
that's the
They're
thing.
gonna make sure that
That's
those
the question
people are
I
gonna be
have.
able
Like,
to catch
first of
up.
all,
they're already able to catch up now. Like they're allowed
no,
to
but
get
no,
to
I'm
34.
talking about
Yeah.
people.
They can go to
They
34.
They just need their
Yeah,
play.
but I'm
If
just.
they buy
No, no, no.
Team, yeah.
They can get to 34 now if they didn't buy anything.
Yeah,
If
but-
they just bought Destiny off the rack. They can just get on and level up and get there.
Yeah, but the
The only
thing
problem
is,
they can go to the
you
Nightfall
have to
and
just
possibly
Nightfalls.
get
Yeah.
exactly. And
But
possibly
this,
get
but
tier
this is,
five.
I guess, my question. Do people
yeah,
suffer if they haven't done the map packs?
Yes.
Will
I
they
think so.
suffer? And now my thing is
But I don't
also,
think they suffer
how is
much.
the Taken King
I
coming
mean,
out?
not
Because
much.
obviously it can't be a disc, because if people have discs, you can't put another disc. So I'm gonna assume it's downloadable content. So it's not like someone could say,
Well,
I just want to
they-
buy the Taken
they have
King.
the
You
edition.
have to still
They
buy
could have a
Destiny.
disc
Yeah.
that
Yeah, an
takes
edition,
up off.
yeah.
It's Final Fantasy 15. I got that off a disc,
Okay.
so they could still do that with content.
They could, but I think
But
what
the
she
thing
means
is-
is the
They
fact
might
that
do it as a
if you
code.
get Destiny, like it won't matter, like you would still wouldn't be able to get Taken King by itself. You still need to get the base game,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
you wouldn't even need the ones in the middle. Because think about, well, anyways, what we're talking about, like if you are you gonna suffer getting the Taken King and just getting Destiny and never doing the other 2 expansions. I don't think they're gonna completely punish them because just like with the other ones, even if you don't level up all the way, you have an option to be able to level up your normal legendary ship to maximum light. They're gonna have something that'll let you do that with this too. There's no way they're not gonna do it because they need new people all the time.
They're going to
I-
change the theory lights.
I mean, plus I think it really would matter because look, level doesn't really matter unless you're facing PV, you know. PV.
Well,
PvE,
yeah, but the thing is,
Iron
that's
Man
like
comes
with the Iron
once
Banner.
at the end of the month.
I know.
Now
Iron
I'm
Banner
not
and Trials of
gonna play
Osiris,
that
that's
because
the
they get flags.
only time your armor matters. That and PvE. That's it.
And well, trials if you have.
That's it. That's
Trials,
Iron Banner,
Iron Banner,
Trials of
I mean,
Osiris,
that's it.
and
Well,
PvE.
yeah.
That's
PvE
the
don't
only-
matter
for the
either,
most part,
because everything is leveled.
Well, yeah, but like with the Prison of Elders.
Exactly.
I think for
You
the
can't
most
just
part,
roll in 35 with a bunch
the
of
people
people
coming in
for
new,
PvP,
I
yeah,
know that,
Crucible's
but
all
they're
the way
gonna be
down.
fine.
I
They got
know.
the bundle coming out. They have their what's it called?
Well,
Legendary
yeah, I know
version.
they're already talking about
It's
the
gonna
bundle
be
coming
probably
out with
what
everything in
$60.
it.
It's gonna probably come with Destiny. Comes with
Mm-hmm.
the 2 expansions
And taking.
and
Well,
Taken King
yeah.
in one package anyways on a disc. So they're not gonna have a problem anyways. They're gonna get a way better deal and get everything anyways. So they're not gonna miss anything. It's gonna be later.
I think after a while, if they do that again and have like,
I think
like,
after a while,
fourth
I think I'm
year-
gonna wait.
like the 3rd or 4th year, when they actually have a disc with everything that comes on it, like all of them, I'll just delete the game off my hard drive and just buy that disc. That's it. Because I wouldn't want to like.
No.
That's
yeah.
it.
I think I would do it.
I'm gonna, you
No,
know,
no,
as
I
a-
wouldn't want
because
it.
it's the
honestly,
space.
no, no, no.
It's the space that
Yeah,
it
but
takes.
you know what? As a social experiment for me, I'm gonna see how much Destiny is gonna take up on my PlayStation. So I'm gonna
after a
keep.
certain
I'm gonna
time,
write
I'm
it
gonna get fed up. And
Yeah.
This
everything
space
else.
like. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
because
Yeah.
I want to see.
You
I
have
want
to
to
buy
see.
like the hardest hard drive.
Yeah, because like
or
the
you
thing
just
is,
buy
after
external.
I mean, I'm gonna
No,
like
you
I
need
said,
an
I'm gonna do
external.
it as
You
a
can take
social
out the hard
experiment
drive
since
and
I'm not buying a lot of games as
Yeah,
of now,
it's cheap.
and I'm gonna see how much a 10-year game could take out because in the future right now, you know, these are things people are gonna write on. Maybe this was a good idea, maybe it was a shit idea, you know. You don't know because this is all in the making right now,
I mean,
so
how
we really
much do
don't
you
know.
figure this expansion would take? Like, if
Yeah,
you were,
I have no idea.
For this new
I mean,
one,
they said
I
what,
would
like
give it.
17 missions.
Look, you know
raids?
what I will guarantee is not guarantee. What I estimate this game, the next expansion is probably going to be maybe 16 gigs, just because they like to inflate it. but I don't think it's getting any bigger
Well,
than that.
what Destiny right now takes up
It's
what,
not that much
29
shit.
gigs?
Yeah,
Well,
it's 29 gigs, and there really isn't much shit on there. You see a lot of the same things. The only thing is the armors. For the
Because
most part.
everything is on the disc. Right?
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
most part. But like for that new shit, maybe 16 gigs. Just because you got high def, I wouldn't even say high def audio files, but it's just the textures, and you got the normal maps, and you got the normal data files. So if it's anything over 16 gigs, that's too much. But I don't even think it's gonna be that much. What was the last one? Fucking 8 gigs or some shit? 6?
No, it was already on the disc.
Yeah.
Mine just downloaded right away. It was like a couple.
I didn't even ask me. I was like, yo, why is mine not
4
downloading?
gigs because I missed 2 of them. I missed the first one and
Probably
second
the
one. They
updates and
downloaded
shit.
together. And the
I did-
update.
Oh, so then maybe
Mine was
yeah.
4 gigs.
Because mine just said unlocked.
Like I didn't have to download it.
I know. Well, mine did it too. It was.
You didn't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, initially when I did it, like, cause remember I stopped playing for a while.
So maybe
So it did
because
that,
it didn't
then when I
update or
started
whatnot.
playing
Yeah.
it,
No, it's because I specifically bought the Guardian edition, so it came with all
Yeah,
that.
because I had
already.
the digital and it was
Mine-
like
no, I had to set
congratulations.
Yeah,
mine
they
to
pulled a
do
Capcom.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's already
I wasn't
actually
using
it.
there was
It
a leak
automatically
earlier
downloaded,
on where
right?
it was like
Automatically
that's how they
does, like, I
discovered that those
initiated
two
the game, and then
expansion
it
packs
did.
are gonna come
No,
out.
but
No,
that's the
it's
thing.
true.
I
Right?
didn't
They
have
said,
to
"Oh,
download
look,
it. I
the
just
game for
logged
some
in.
reason
No,
showed this,
it
and it
downloaded
showed
on
this,
my
but you
system.
couldn't
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. It said you have
When I
to
started
wait for
it,
the
then it
expansion
said,
to
like,
come out.
installing.
So it's already there.
Yeah.
Like I said,
That's not installed.
but I don't want to get back on that topic of them making you pay for stuff they could have already.
I mean, the only thing I'm gonna say about that is the video game world. Unfortunately, we all kind of like the way we were born. What we were born into. We were born in getting the full game. We were born into getting anything.
Yeah.
Guess what?
This is the
This is a
millennials fucking
capitalist
it up.
country,
Everybody 21
And
and under,
this is how
they're
they
the
make
ones who
their
fucking
money.
up our games like this.
But
we gotta fucking get nickel and dime.
The problem is, this is the world we live in now. Everything now is you're gonna pay for it.
It's bullshit.
Because they see it as a luxury and they know you want it that badly, you're gonna fucking pay
Look
for
at
it.
season
Yeah.
passes. Look at
Season
Yeah.
passes is trash too.
the fucking shit where you have
Except for,
Season
unless it's
passes.
Battlefield,
Content.
I'll say. Because Battlefield, when they give you a season pass, you got 16
yeah, but
maps.
there's also shit
They
like
expanded
EA, where EA was doing that shit where you needed the fucking.
But that was back in the day. Everybody was
But
kind
that's
of-
the thing. Call of Duty. I
No,
mean,
that
Call of
wasn't
Duty
a season
started
pass,
that
that
where
was
they
an online
required you.
pass.
They're like, all right, you want to play with everybody else? Season pass it. If
And
not,
No, that was an
Activation
online pass. That
on
was
Yeah.
buy a new.
no, not the online pass. I'm
The
talking
online
about
pass is
map
a bitch,
pass.
too.
Yeah, oh please,
Of
online
course,
pass.
$10 to play online.
Fucking stupid.
I
No,
know
because
for
I
some
could never
motherfuckers
play
like,
Twisted
oh,
Metal
online
online
pass
because of
already
that
used.
shit.
Yeah. Come
So-
on, what the fuck, man? Yeah,
That's-
because they're trying to fuck you over every chance they get.
But still doing like.
They still do. They're constantly doing it. All I'm saying is pull back a bit. Don't gouge us too much. Give us something. They gotta. I would like for them to give everybody who's bought Destiny, especially after the Taken King, when they start their year 2 shit or whatever.
I bought the
Give
Guardian
us-
edition.
Give us
I put
something.
money on this.
Maybe-
Give us something for all our woes of getting through Destiny all the way up to year 2.
Maybe
Something
somebody,
extra.
maybe they take notice to people who played the beta.
Races.
Any
Oh, they
offer?
did. They gave you what? They gave you like a specific shader or some shit. What did they give you for the
No.
people with the betas?
They gave us the weapon, and I got the LDR, and I'm
Okay,
actually happy
a
with
fucking
that. That's a
beta.
great
All
one.
I'm saying is for the loyal people who's been there from the beginning of Destiny
That's
until
what I'm
after the
saying.
Taken King,
People who started
They
like
should just
alpha
be
and
like-
beta.
get it. They
Yeah.
should give you
Recognize
like speeder.
us.
Yeah, recognize that
Recognize
the people
us.
who played from the beginning have been there. Give you a fucking speeder. Give us races. And then give everybody who's played like a good ass fucking speeder.
Like I wanted that.
I'll be
shit.
happy with that because I
And
still
that-
want races.
that's
My
another
favorite thing
thing.
is
I
racing
mean,
around.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
races
everyone.
fine.
Because
Give us races, please, for free.
Star
Don't make
Wars
us pay
Outlaw.
for it. Exactly. Exactly. Give us little fake courses.
But they
Let
already-
people set
yeah.
point to point and bet shit, and maybe like let you bet against each other on equipment or something.
Like gear.
add
Anything.
trading.
Trading.
Okay.
That's what I want
Oh.
from Taking King. Oh, didn't they
Well,
say they were gonna do that though?
They didn't say it,
No,
but there's
yeah.
shit that did pop up.
There's
where
a lot of pushing for it.
No, besides pushing, there is a trademark that they filed called Something Trading Company that's actually done by Bungie and Destiny that essentially leans towards it being an in-game trading system for Destiny.
I
But it would be
mean,
like a company within the game that would allow you to do that.
I'm kind of wishy-washy with the trading system, just because then, no offense to the news,
Why would
but
you
they
need a
come
fucking
in
company?
and then all of a
Oh,
sudden
trademark,
it's
so
like,
they
No,
copy-
not
let's
the
just
trademark,
trade
but
your
like
shit,
within
and
the
they get
game, there's a
everything.
trade company.
I
Oh,
think
a copyright.
I don't know.
That's what they're doing. They're copywriting the name.
It's something like that.
I
That's-
just
that's
I don't
what-
know.
that's what
I don't know. I don't know about
Okay.
trading. Honestly, I'm a little bit on
Okay,
it. Just
you-
because, like I said, people can come in fresh off, and if you know someone that obviously doesn't play the game, yeah, let me trade all my shit to you.
But I don't
And
think it's just gonna
they
be
don't
trading.
earn it. I'm
I
sorry.
think
The
it's gonna
fun
be-
part about Destiny is earning my shit. When I get a random
I don't think they're gonna let you
fucking
trade
drop,
legendary
I'm happy.
products.
When I buy something off Azure, I'm happy.
The
Not
way-
that I could go to someone and be like, "You have 12 Galahorns. I want one more." take my
No,
whatever.
I don't think it's
They're
gonna
not
be
gonna
that
let you
easy
do that.
because
Take
they
my
ain't gonna be like
agreement.
Fantasy
What do
Star
you
that
have
way.
that I
I
don't?
But-
trade you 50 Glimmer from
No,
Cali.
what I think
See?
what they're doing is they're gonna have an actual system that's kind of outside of Destiny that's gonna be in it. Like
Like,
Diablo's
Auction house.
the auction house. You get something awesome, and if somebody else want it, they'd have to buy it from you with some real in-game shit, or they get paid with real money to trade it with you.
oh no, that's
Yeah.
not good.
They're gonna have to.
It was successful.
Willing to trade the
It was
dollar.
successful.
Yeah.
And
Why
it
not?
was
Think
very
about all the
successful.
work you do to get a specific weapon. They're not gonna. You know you don't want to just give it away or somebody just get one, but they're gonna implement it at some point. They say listen to the community. Everybody wants it, right? When they put it in, they're gonna have some type of paywall for that for you to get it or something. And I'm not gonna mind it because if I'm there, and let's say if I work a fucking week and I want to play with you guys and I can't fucking do that because I don't got time to get all this shit, I'd rather pay some motherfucking $3 to get a piece of armor that I need to hit the highest level at that moment, just so we can get the fuck along. You know what
But
I
that
mean?
would kill the economy of the game.
It's
It
gonna
wouldn't kill exactly the
because,
economy
like
of the
I
game,
said,
but it would be
those
something
people
else that would be good to try.
that start harboring
No, that
shit.
would kill the game though.
Yeah,
I,
in Diablo they
No,
had
shit
it and then they
on
removed
Like
it. They
there's
used to
gonna-
have it and
there's
they
gonna-
removed it
you know
because
what?
they said they fucking.
I
People are
bet-
not willing to go through that.
Yeah, the
all
thing
the
is,
time.
I can
Yeah.
see credit card
Yeah.
schemes. I can see a lot of
All the
bullshit
time.
coming
Hey,
out.
but look, that happens
Because
with
all
any
you need is one person to
any-
hack the Destiny server and be like, look at all these credit cards I got.
Yeah, but still,
Think
but
about it.
there are many games that do that. All the games have that.
they're ready
You
to make that
can't
mistake
avoid
again.
it.
Activision.
But
They're ready
they
to
need
make
it.
that mistake again.
They still need it.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's what I'm saying. That they're looking at it right now. They're looking at making that mistake again.
Trust me. Later on,
And
they get out.
they're trying to kill.
There's
us.
an article on
I
it.
don't know about it.
Bungie and these
I mean,
motherfuckers are already
honestly,
prepared for
like
that.
I said, I hope it doesn't get run to the ground. But back on
Or-
the Taken King,
I want to be
the
happy
little
about it. I'm trying to be
that
fucking.
we know at the moment.
I'm excited.
I'm trying to be great about this.
I'm really excited.
I want to play. I want to have fucking fun.
I want to just.
I really do.
I want to just go into Rumble with
September
more than just
can't
two of my
come
friends,
quicker.
and I want to laser all of these.
That's
fucking,
another thing. Can
like,
we get
Rumble.
4 people in a fire team? Or at least on
Yes,
if
please.
we're running
Patrols.
patrols, 6-man
Thank
fire
you.
team.
Thank you.
I don't know why that's
I
so
don't
hard.
want to have to go.
Alright,
Oh, you
okay,
guys
I
want to go to
understand.
patrol? All right,
Yeah,
so
that-
let's
that's
just
an
go to
issue.
Revolta Glass and
You
we'll
know
just
what?
go do.
Yeah.
That's an
Oh,
issue. I'm
shit,
not gonna
man.
lie.
Mhm.
6-man fire
Yeah.
team for patrol. We just want
Like
to bullshit.
if we saving
sometimes.
or if we saving a galaxy, can we get more than 3 people?
We
And
wanna
maybe
chill
like
sometimes.
private matches for PvP.
private matches.
I mean, you can make your own private matches. If you have 6 people, you just make your.
That's what I'm
your
saying.
own-
Private matches. And so if you
No,
don't
I'm
want,
saying
you know
going to
what?
Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just look for a room.
Yeah.
It's a
But what if
private
you wanted
match.
to do just
'Cause
one on
You
one?
already have 6 people.
You want to settle a score? Just do 1-on-1.
Yeah, like no, but have
You know what
like
I
a
mean?
private match thing.
'Cause,
And,
you know,
yeah, and
that
you know
little-
what? Don't if it's too much to make with the loot table one, I don't have a loot drop. It's
There
a
was a
private
little
match. Have
bug.
fun. No loot
Exactly.
drop.
There was
No
a little
rank,
thing
no
that
nothing.
Halo
None of
had.
this. Just have fun.
Something that Halo had that when you wanted to do free for all with all your friends, same thing. I think Call of Duty had it too. It was like it was like 2 different parties. It would make the complete room. One person would go in, and as soon as they hit search, the next person that's the leader of that team would join the leader of their team
Yeah, and everything.
and bring everybody with them. And
But
that
the
would
problem
make
with
the team.
Destiny, it won't allow you because when you're
Once
in
you're in
orbit
orbit,
getting into
getting
it
to
tells you
somewhere.
you can't because they're matchmaking.
Mhm.
Bungie fixed that. Like I said,
That's upsetting.
with Rumble and whatnot, I think private matches would be fun.
Private
I
matches
just-
would be fun.
And like I said, you
It's-
don't have the loot drop or anything. You don't even have to have a level up.
That
no
alone
gear,
will
nothing
improve
levels
the
up.
game.
Word.
Just for fun because you made it a social game, but sometimes we just want to knock each other around and we can't.
Yeah, it's like,
Sure.
oh, you guys want to play Rumble? Oh, wait, no, there's 4 of us.
We
Yeah,
just
instead
like
of-
the biggest
Instead of
Rumble
pushing
you could
each other
make,
off of the fucking tower
yeah.
and shit.
Hey, we
Man, like, you know what
make
I
a
mean?
mini game out of that. You'll make some good money.
Oh
You
man.
brought your 4 with you? Oh.
All right. So I guess on that note, this discussion pretty much over on the
Yep.
Taken King.
So for the Taken King,
Yeah.
we will be awaiting new content drop and all the little
As well.
news stories throughout the summer. And anybody got ending comments?
Don't eat the crab dip. Yay, yay.
Give me shit tons of story. Not shit tons. Give me a handful of poop of story. That's all I need. Just a little bit more. Not just
I'm
orange.
pretty sure they're gonna give that to you.
I know. But
Because
I'm,
of all
I'm
the
asking
feedback
already
you're
for too
gonna
much.
get.
It's Oryx's story. He's gonna fight you because you killed his fucking kid.
Just give me fucking wings.
Yeah.
Like
But yeah.
April.
I
wings.
want the raid to be a lot harder than anything we've ever like experienced inside the game, and I want it to actually invoke teamwork, and I want it to be. I don't want it to be like, oh, you need weapons of light, you need this, you need that, you need this. I want it to be, you need
Real cooperation.
Make
real
it more
real
lobby
strategy.
friendly.
strategy.
Because that other stuff has strategy, but I know
It
what you
does,
mean.
yeah, but you know exactly what I mean. I don't want it to be, I don't want people to just say, like, I'm not going into here unless I have that.
Yeah,
Unless
but
you
the
have
thing
this.
is, that's
I'm
not
not
the
bringing you
game,
with
that's
me.
the people.
Of course, I understand
You can't change the people.
Like, it should be difficult and accessible.
People are looking
If you're
Exactly.
smart enough.
Thank you. That's you
Yeah.
put it into words for me. Thank you.
Remember, people want to make it as easy as.
Yeah, they want to get it the fastest.
I mean,
Yeah,
come on. That's why we were putting the
we
land
actually
table on
did-
Crota.
The Prison of Elders 35 the other day, and he was ready to go in there. I was like, oh, we're gonna pop bubble, we're gonna burn him. I'm like, no, we're not. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, they changed him. It's gonna be different now. We have to do it this way, this way, this way, that way, and the fourth. He's like, I'm never doing this again. He said, I'm gonna do it once. I'm just gonna do
It wasn't
this
that hard.
once. Once I get the ship, I'm never doing it again. I don't know. I call him Avocado, but I don't want to put out his gamer tag because fuck.
It's gonna pop up on screen anyways when we find out.
With a little Metal Gear logo.
It's gonna be right here.
He's gonna come on the side of the picture.
Alright. So I guess that's it for the most part. I mean, you guys already know. If you've seen the beginning, I'm Marcos.
Or
Ronnie the intern.
Just 9:15.
Bruce Wayne, bye day.
See you guys.